What's up, world? Welcome to Radical Investors, where we talk about stocks, investings, and all the ways to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're talking about CCIV.
Let's go!
So CCIV is a SPAC looking to merge with emerging EV giant Lucid Motors.
Yeah, Lucid Motors is a luxury EV company that is reimagining what a car company can be. They're applying innovative engineering, design, and technology to define a new class of vehicles. Lucid is developing products and services for the new world of experiential, on-demand, and sustainable luxury, with their Lucid Air premium sedan being its first platform. They're currently headquartered out here in California, in the Silicon Valley, and their Lucid team brings deep expertise in the automotive and technology industries. Today they closed at $16.72, and as you can see, they're already up in the after hours 2.5%. So we started purchasing the stock at the $13 range, but we're actively still going to be accumulating shares up until anything below $20.
Anything below $20 is really a great buy. We think this stock has a lot of legs to go. And we're going to get into team, design, and some of the wins that are behind these people's back, and the reasons why we think they're going to go all the way.
So we like the team over at Lucid Motors because it's run by CEO and CTO Peter Rawlinson. Now, we love Peter Rawlinson a lot because he was the chief engineer over at Tesla when Tesla was getting started off.
Wow, that's a big get, huh?
Yeah, that's a big get. So it adds a lot of value for Lucid Motors because he's proven he's done this before at Tesla, so he can definitely recreate that same success over at Lucid Motors.
And it's not only him that went over to Lucid Motors, there's a number of his staff that used to work with him at Tesla that's now at Lucid Motors. So they bring a team with a lot of expertise and a lot of expertise in actually executing to getting electric vehicle products to market. And that's very important with the EV space. We've seen a ton of companies over the last 10 years a lot of startup EV companies try to actually come to market. And one thing that it's important with the EV space and EV startup space, it's very capital intensive, right? So a lot of people can make designs and make flashy videos, but not that many teams actually can bring a product to the market. And that's very important that these people have the experience in doing that.
Yeah, and that kind of segues into their design. Right now, if you're looking at the luxury EV space in America and across the world as well, it's really just one model out there, and that's the Model S by Tesla.
Which is an ugly car.
In our opinion, it's not the best car, but for sure.
Very feminine looking car.
Yeah, so, with them focusing on the high-end mark, I think that's a great point of entry. It's actually kind of a carbon copy of what Tesla did. They started by first entering that luxury space, and look, 10 years later, now they're rolling down to more obtainable modeled cars. So I see Lucid Motors kind of running that same playbook.
Along those lines, so they're not just focusing on the high-end market, right? So they're actually going over after a niche part of the market, right?
Yeah.
So the high-end luxury sedan market.
That's true.
Is what they're going after. So the S-Class people, the Audi A7,
BMW
7 Series extended version, whatever. All those type of cars, your executive level type of cars, that's the market that they're going after. And it's not really a market that Tesla even competes in, actually. So they on their website, they actually don't even see Tesla as a true competitor. They see all the Germans as their competitors. And if you give a lot of these CEOs and high-level executives that a lot of times they don't even pay for their cars, really. The company pays for the cars. So if you give them a green alternative, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, so there's definitely huge potential, and to what you said, like, Tesla is not actually the competition. Just because they're in the same EV space doesn't mean they're actually targeting them. So that's a great point to point out. Also, one thing to point out with Lucid Motors is their batteries. So they have a patented battery. They build their battery in-house. And they've had several success with their batteries in the Formula E space, which is basically your Formula One, but electric vehicles. So they've been doing that for a couple of years, and their batteries are in all of the vehicles in that compete in the Formula E. So what that kind of shows me is they have
a longer range.
They have a longer range than Tesla. I believe the range goes up to about 500 miles. So that's going to be a big win. Range out of the gate, they're showing that they have longevity and range, and they're proving that because they've actually performed on the Formula E competitive field, right? So that's huge value for this company.
Yeah, not only do they have a longer range, but they also are very competitive when it comes to the performance numbers.
Yeah, so we also love Lucid's marketing right now. As you can take a look at the cars, I mean, they look futuristic. They have nice lines.
They're going for it. We're in Los Angeles, California right now, and they're at all the places that you would want to see a luxury Absolutely. Mobility company, right? So they're in Beverly Hills, they're in Brentwood.
They have a showroom in the Century City Mall. So they're currently out here, and like to your point, they're in the right spaces. The guys bringing a Lucid Motor potentially to the marketplace is Michael Klein. Michael Klein is the head of Churchill Capital, and they've brought several SPACs to the marketplace already, like Multiplan, which is trading at around I think $30+. So these are seasoned guys that are bringing a SPAC to the marketplace. Lucid Motors has also had an investment, a $1 billion investment from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Yeah, and that's really important because you've got a backing by an actual country.
Yeah. And there's also the same people that invested in Tesla as well. They made a pretty sizable investment in Tesla. So all of the things that you need to come together are coming together behind this company.
Yeah, definitely. And again, guys, we're in the EV space, which from what we've seen from other stocks is booming. So we're in we have a great company with a great team, great backing in a great industry.
Absolutely. With the backing of a country. Similar, this story sounds very similar to Nio.
Absolutely. Sounds very similar to Nio. So we're super bullish on this, guys, and we would definitely say take a look at it.
Thank you guys for watching our video. If you're liking the content that we're making here at Radical Investors, make sure to bless the like and subscribe button. Also, hit the comment section. Are you buying CCIV? Let us know.
Yeah. And guys, we've also got a few links down below. We've got a link to WeBull where you can get up to 4 free stocks. Free money. Take advantage, guys. Also got a link to Robinhood. Shout outs to Robinhood.
Definitely.
And also we have a link to our Patreon where you guys can support our channel and also join the conversation on Discord where we talk about all things stocks all day. So join in, guys.
Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.